Bring your chin down a smidgen, please.
That good?
Yeah, better.
Hey guys, I'm here to do the hair curling tutorial. A lot of you asked for me to do that, so let's get it cracking. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shampoo our hair. Yeah, so essentially what you're gonna do is when you're trying to curl your hair, you are like moisturizing it and making the curls tighter and defined. And if you have some like very dry hair, or you got to train your hair. It's like waves in a sense. You got to train your hair to be like real, to like soak up the moisture and then really hold it. Because if you like shampoo your hair like more than once a week, or you like don't put anything in it at all, then your hair you're gonna have to train. You're gonna have to go through like maybe like a couple weeks, maybe a month, depending on how your hair is, to train your hair to really hold that moisture. All right, so we're back. Just showered real quick. So I forgot to mention this before I showered, but basically what you want to do is when you get out the shower, you don't want to use your towel too much. You don't want to like just go through your hair like that. You might want to like pat it down just to make sure like the water isn't running down your face, because I don't know. I mean, maybe it might hurt your hair. I don't know. But the great thing about this is basically it's not like waves where like you curl your hair and you mess it up somehow, and then you got to restart all over. Nah, you can just wash it all. Well, you don't have to wash it all out. You can just reapply some water and then do these next few steps. But you can do this next step in the shower if you want to. It might take a little while, but you don't have to. So I'm only doing it right here because I want to show you guys like in a nice setting. And I also don't want it to like film in the shower. Well, so yeah. So if you have like short hair, I'd say that much will do. If you can focus it in. And then if you have like hair my length, I'd say about that much will do. And then if you have really long hair, I'm not going to squirt it in my hand. But if you have really long hair, you don't have to like get in like a nice little handful. But you don't have to get like that much. But just like maybe twice the amount of this. Want to pat it down. So you can put your conditioner in while your hair is dry. You can put it in while it's wet, but I prefer to put it in when it's like when your hair is damp. It's like wet enough to where you feel wet when you touch it, but not where it's water dripping down constantly. So basically, you want to pat it down, and then once you got it nice and evenly distributed, you're gonna want to go into it. Get too much of the back, so I'm going to add a little bit more. So how was your day? Well,
It was wonderful, dear.
trying to act all proper. You using your white voice.
Boy!
Like that movie? What's it called?
Just because I use proper English does not mean it's a white voice.
It's not the English, it's like your tone of voice. It's like Cameron. It's like that one movie. What's it called? Sorry for bothering you. I heard that was pretty good.
I have not heard of this movie.
Okay. Well, they didn't. I wouldn't say they marketed it that well because it's not necessarily like a big blockbuster movie. But it's really, I'd say, from what I've seen, it's pretty good, and from what I've heard, it's pretty good. Kind of want to see. What you want to do is, this is where the magic happens. You're gonna want to add some water. I got a nice. You can put your head under a sink or in the shower, but I prefer to use a spray bottle so I can get like a little bit of water in and add just the amount I want, and then get it like nice until and then rub it in until you get the curling pattern that you want to see. Now, if your hair isn't starting to curl up the way you want it to, just add some more water. Now, when you're doing this and rubbing it in, obviously you're going to be in the mirror, hopefully, and and when you're rubbing it in, when you start to see suds, that's a good sign. I ain't got. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to let the conditioner sit in your hair for like, the bottle says 3 minutes and then wash it out. But I'd say like 10-15 minutes is pretty good. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to come back to you with the next part. So the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to wash our hair out, wash the conditioner out the hair. And like when 10 minutes is up, I'll be right back. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to apply the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And with this step, if you have short hair, you don't have to do this, but if you have long hair, or like your hair, like I said before, your hair comes down like past your eye or to your eye, you're going to want to use a lot. And then you're also going to want to section off your hair. I'm not going to section off my hair because it makes me look weird on camera, but oh well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some and then I'm going to pat it around and make sure that it's got a nice little coat. And then I'm going to part my hair a little bit so I can get the inside of my hair. Or because usually when you just rub it around, and you have long hair, it's just going to get the top. So I want to get some depth into it. So I'm going to part my hair a little bit. And yeah, I'd say about like, I didn't show the dam. I'd say about I don't know if you can really measure, but this is, I put on a quite little bit amount in my hands, and I'd say about like that much will probably do you if you have hair like my length. But if your hair is probably short, you probably want to like take about like a little bit of that much, probably. If your hair is real short. Like if you can pull your hair down, it only goes like this far. But I'm gonna like pat my hair around, make sure it's nice and in there. This is kind of like leave-in conditioner, where it makes it look all, you know, it does what it says in the bottle, like it enhances and it curls it. Make sure it's nice and all around, and then I go in.
So you can get to the root.
Yeah, the root. I'm gonna just leave that in, if you don't mind. I hope none of my friends like screenshot this and like put it in our group chat or something, because I mean it's on it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure it's all nice and patted in here, and then we're gonna go in. I remember one of my friends had my hair kind of like this a little bit when she was braiding it. Mama, we were waiting to go see an Infinity War, and then she braided my hair, and it was like had this wicked like part because she started like 3 lines up here, and then she didn't finish because we had like no time and it was a lot of effort. So yeah, shout out to Laura, man. Shout out to Laura. Hope she'll probably be braiding my hair in the future.
That's awfully nice of her.
Oh yeah. She's a very nice individual. Her boyfriend though was it's kinda no, I'm just I'm just messing. Her boyfriend's dope. I'm only saying that because her boyfriend's the guy who studied the Bible and baptized me. So yeah, getting it nice and rubbed in there, and Again, you're gonna want to add some water. Hashtag Diesel OG Challenge. Shout out Doji and everybody in the challenge. Boy, I worked myself to exhaustion. I was lightheaded on the court. I was like, ugh. I was almost sitting down on the court because I was so tired. But yeah. So now we got it nice and parted and nice and in, and so put some water in and we're gonna shake it out. Oh, since I did all that, I put all that water in and stuff, it should bounce just nice and fine the way you want it to. So now that I've gotten it like spreading around and shaking a little bit, I'm gonna put some more water in it. Some cool glass. Now this is not your average water. I went all the way to the depths of Wakanda to get this water. This is vibranium infused water. Guaranteed to get you nice and curly, strong hair. Yeah, you like that story, man? No, I'm just messing. Nah, it's just regular water. All right. I got a little bit more than I guess here, eh? Why not put it in a little bit more?
Hey!
Oh, I got you what?
No.
No?
I'm just watching it fly around the room.